Hola amigos. What sounds do the C and the Z make in Spanish? Well, this is an interesting subject because in Latin America they work one way and in Spain they work another way. So let's talk about Latin America. The C can make two sounds, the K sound, K, and the S sound, S. Let's take a look at that first. So we have Ka, Ko, Ku, and then we have Se, Si. So before the A, O, and U, it makes a K sound. Before the E and I, it makes an S sound. Here are some examples. Casa, copa, cubo, centavo, ciudad. Pretty easy, right? And now the Z, well, the Z is easy. The Z always makes an S sound in Spanish. The Z always makes an S sound. And as I've said in other videos, as a beginner, you should try to never make the Z sound in Spanish. If you feel yourself saying a word like positive in Spanish, positivo, if you feel yourself saying positivo, you're saying it incorrectly. You should just try to never make a Z sound in Spanish. But here are some examples with the Z, which sounds like an S. So it's the first one, zapato, cero, Zimbabwe, zona, sumo. So you can see it always makes an S sound. So the C it overlaps a little bit. The C makes an S sound when it's CE or CI. Okay, now what about in Spain? Well, in Spain, when you have the C before an E or an I, or anytime you have the Z, the letter Z or Z, depending on your country, it's going to sound like the TH in think, or three, or with. So those words would be centavo, ciudad, zapato, cero, Zimbabwe, zona, sumo. Now some people say, oh, it sounds funny or it sounds like a lisp. That's the way they pronounce it in most of Spain. So it's good you should try to say it that way at least once. Say it that way a few times, because then when you meet a Spanish person from Spain and they say a word with the TH sound, it won't throw you off. If you say it once, then when you hear it, it won't sound so strange. So have fun practicing these words.